One of the key constitutional changes that we are going to do in my sixth government is to reduce on the number of counties in this country. Mm-hmm. I visualize the former 8 provinces as centers of service delivery going forward in the Republic of Kenya. Mm-hmm. The 8 provinces, the central, the coast, the western, the Nyanza, the are enough to centralize, to decentralize service delivery through. What I think I'm known in the country for having spearheaded the Kenya Bila Uchaguzi bill, where we visualized bringing back the former provincial administration as centers of service delivery in devolved structures. Because currently, giving 474 billion to 47 counties, the counties are too many. And again, corruption, we have devolved corruption. The 474 billion or 15% of the budget that goes into the counties, maybe development is only half. Why? Because what we are seeing currently, the poor road infrastructure, the poor infrastructure in schools, the poor medical services at the devolved structures, although we have devolved functions and non-devolved functions, but we are basically the Kenyan populace or the Kenyan taxpayer is not getting value for the 15% money that is sent into the counties. But visualize a scenario where we reduce the number of counties and make the former provinces, we call them regions today, make the former 8 regions as centers of development in the devolved structures. That means we will not have 47 governors, we will only have 8 heads of public service. In the current, it is still current 8 regions of the Republic of Kenya. If we are to send this money to the 8 regions, I am sure that we can be able to enhance service delivery to the people. Now, I must say that also, we have 1,470 wards. Translating into development and considering a scenario whereby we are paying these members of county assemblies, are we getting value for the money that we are spending in all these 1,450 wards? What about 200 and how many constituencies? 200 and, okay, it's keeping my mind, the number of constituencies, but I think 289. It's quite a huge number. Having 289 members of parliament and then add the nominated members of parliament, then add the Senate, which the current constitution 2020 provides
290 constituencies.
Sorry?
290.
Thank you, dear. Yeah, 290 constituencies. That's a huge number of members of parliament. How much are we paying these members of parliament? Maintaining their executive lifestyle, their everything, you know, and of course the parliamentary committees also. They are too many and made of too many members, you know, and every sitting we have to pay them. So again, we have to really sit down and visualize a country where we reduce on the government machinery. We have to reduce on the structures, current governance structures upon which service delivery is delivered today in the Republic of Kenya. If we reduce the 47 counties and send the 15% of our budget to 8 provinces or 8 regions, I'm sure we will be focusing the country or the regions in a much more development-focused status, other than right now, where my brother here has said that this money, we send it to people whose hands are open. They are ready to receive this money for their own personal interest. I'm not sure that we have yet achieved the fruits of devolution since the Constitution 2010. I'm even wondering, with my incoming 6th government, am I really going to work with the current 47 devolution? No. Devolved structures? No. Because for the longest time, as the President of Public Service, we have been preaching about efficiency in service delivery. And we cannot say that we shall enhance efficiency in service delivery while we have bloated representation. The biggest chunk of Kenya's budget should go towards development, not recurrent expenditure. Right now, every governor has an executive council. They have a secretariat. They have their own big cars and everything and our allowances that are not benefiting the people of that particular county. So with the 6th administration coming in, the most important thing, first of all, will be to reduce on representation of the systems of governance in the Republic of Kenya, including Parliament itself. And I wonder what the Senate does, actually. We do away with devolution. We do away with 47 counties. And again, I'm not seeing why we should have the Senate. Yeah, that money should go towards water. Recently, we saw classrooms in part of Machakos, part of Ukambani. Children still learning under classrooms that are very, very dilapidated. Actually, mud-made classrooms. It's very unfortunate. Right now, you go to Nyandarua and part of Orkarau. Milk farmers are struggling. I saw some pikipikis trying to make their way into where there's a collection milk center because the roads are bad. So why have 47 counties, yet development is not achieved? And